Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Thursday, March 5th, 2026. It is March 5th. March 5th. I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. As the ex used to say, I'm scared. I'm scared. Why is it? Feels like, okay, I know it's March 5th, but it feels like it's already halfway through March. Like, I just want to add that on there. Like, it's halfway through March. Why? The thing is in like 2 days, it's going to be the end of March, and we're all going to be like, we got 2 on the table. Three on the table. 4 on the table. Oh, baby. One more shuffle. Five on the table. 6 with bottom of the deck. I did forget to tell you guys, we're using the Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann. I'm going to put that on the box. We got 6 with bottom of the deck. We've got, what's your honest truth? Be honest about who you are. I never claimed to be perfect. I never claimed to be anything other than human. And I never claimed to be anyone that isn't anything but healing. I was just watching one of my favorite readers, and he was, and I don't think he meant it in like a mean way, but he was talking about triggers, and he was kind of making fun of people in the comments about how they get in there and they say things. And I wanted to get on there and say, maybe don't make fun of people that show their triggers. If they have something to say, let them say it, and just let it be. And hopefully eventually they'll figure it out. Like, I did that. I went through that. I'm sure he went through that. Like, you don't need to be mean. You don't need to call them out. You don't need to say nothing. Just let them, as long as they're not, disrupting the peace or being mean or whatever. Let them say what they have to say and just let it be. They're healing. They're figuring it out just like everybody else, I didn't say nothing. I'm not going to get into that. I let people be on this channel. Actually, I had a comment this morning. I saw it, something about a poriki or something. And I Googled it, and it said that I was like, I don't know, like lack-minded or something about like shitty mindset or something like that. And I was like, okay, thank you for your comment. Block. Yeah, I can tell you myself that sometimes I have a karmic mentality. Don't we all? Isn't that all a part of healing? I don't need you to tell me that, I already know that. I didn't block them. It's really weird because you used to not be able to delete anything off of YouTube. You could just hide it. So I would hide things. Like when I would get death threats and stuff like that, I would just hide it. Well, now you can delete it, or you can hide it, or you can report it. And I'm like, can we just add these all together as one? Can we just one button? Lead your metamorphosis. Only you can change you. Only you can grow, right? Only you can grow you. Is that a Groudism? We got balance. I got the good kind. Y'all know what this reminds me of. If you follow, if you subscribe, you know what this reminds me of. and you're not the good kind. Mm-mm-mm. What do you really want? Bottom of the deck, nourish the sacred feminine. You can change that to a masculine, but really, if you're a masculine, you should be nourishing your sacred feminine anyway. Maybe you would get a feminine. I'm just kidding. I mean, yes and no. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you enjoy my level of toxicity because I enjoy yours. I hope everybody has a great Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. It's almost the weekend. I'm excited. I was literally just off yesterday, and I'm already excited for the weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.